Come along now, settle down. Once again, we find ourselves in the excitement of each other's company. The pleasure's all yours. Welcome back to Bend in 10. It's Pilates time today. What we're going to do is we're going to bring that right leg in front like so, and we're going to just look at the inner thigh of this left leg to start with. So support yourself. I'm just going to shuffle down the mat a little. Support yourself on the other side with your head. Press down with your hand and your leg as we just lift that leg. So we're just exhaling as we lift, inhaling as we lower. I'm going to do 15 of these guys, and you might think this is pretty easy. Well, you're going to be changing your tune pretty soon. Just lifts. And point those toes, make it nice and elegant. And then place that one down. Lovely stuff. We're going to keep that right leg where it is, engage that core, and we're going to do pulses. Just pulsing off, keeping breathing as you do so. Mini pulses, they can be small, they can be a little larger. Just keep going really, just hovering it above, pulsing, really getting into that inner thigh. It's like your body's in a little bit of a fast forward. And get into a rhythm, pump it louder. And rest there. Next up, should be able to feel a nice ache down here. Next up, what we got? We've got some circling. So, who's ready to circle? We're just going to make little circles with our big toe, keeping that leg off the ground, doing 15 of these. And try and make an equidistant circle, please. If you don't make a perfect circle, you're going to have to do it again. So 5 more of these guys. Now slide that right leg down, and that right leg has the opportunity to join the party, which is really exciting. We're going to do some clams, that's next on the menu. Inhale, lift that right leg up, and then exhale as you bring both legs together. So as you can see, it's basically like that clam is opening on the inhale, closing on the exhale. What do you prefer with your shellfish? Do you prefer clams? Do you prefer mussels? What type of person are you? Leave a note below in the comments. I'll be most interested to find out. So use this as support. Couple more. And rest. Lovely stuff. Now we're going to get those glutes involved as well. Going to keep going on this side. So bring your heels together, extend from the heels. Bring the toes together, extend from the toes. Bring the knees together, extend from the knees. And now play around. It's a democracy. Yeah, you've got the opportunity to mix that sequence up. You can go knee, you can go back to knee. It's your choice. You can go toes, you can go back to heels. I'm mixing them up all over the place. I meant heels, and then you might go to the knee, or whatever you want to do. But imagine you've got these little LED lights on your toes, so you can draw these funny shapes, basically. And feel open inside. and rest. Coming up to sitting briefly. And now for the other side. Let's swivel round and do everything we've just done on the other side. Make yourself comfortable. So now, and remember that every leg is different, of course. So let's go with these lifts. So your right leg has a different personality to, you know, your left. So you might feel different when you're doing these exercises, you know. But hopefully you should have a real, on the side of works, a nice ache. An open ache. You know what's next? It's time to do some pulsing, everyone. Really pump it louder. Keep breathing, keep that core engaged, that core connected. It's Pilates, we're working from that core. And rest. Now let's draw those circles. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Please ignore the various sounds of Birmingham. If you can hear cars or whatever, please. We are outside, so there might be a little bit of extra noise. I can certainly feel this. Press down if you need that extra support. Couple more here. And then we're going to slide that leg down, progress into some clams. Try and keep your head straight, your neck in line. Sometimes I tilt it towards the camera. That's just to talk to you guys. It's not actually what you should be doing. Couple more. Lovely stuff. And then, of course, you know what we're up to next. We're going to do that fantastic little light display. Just deciding which kind of, we're going to go knee this time, whatever suits, whatever you prefer to do. Lovely stuff. Finishing this routine off. And then gliding over onto child's pose. Take the child's pose, everyone. Feel free to relax as long as possible. You can cool down from that. There's a cool down routine that I'm going to be bringing out next week actually, so you can cool down various exercises, various stretches, but hopefully you're feeling pretty open and strong in those legs. Song of the day is Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I hope you have a great week, and I'll be back, as I say, with more next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.